OutDaughtered Season 11 – Everything you need to know about the hit TV show fans. OutDaughtered, which premiered on TLC, has they all appear on OutDaughtered and share their exciting lives, including those of their older and quint daughters. OutDaughtered went on hiatus a few years ago. OutDaughtered, which premiered on TLC, has they all appear on OutDaughtered and share their exciting lives, including those of their older and quint daughters. OutDaughtered went on hiatus a few years ago, but it returned. OutDaughtered Season 11 release date, cast, trailer, latest news. Discover the latest updates, cast details, and what fans can expect from the show's potential return. OutDaughtered Season 11 could come out on TLC and also become available for streaming on HBO Max. As fans eagerly await updates, the question on everyone's mind is whether Season 11 is happening. OutDaughtered Season 11 – Everything you need to know about the hit. Discover the latest updates, cast details, and what fans can expect from the show's potential return. In this article, we'll dive deep into the world of OutDaughtered, exploring the release date, what to expect from the new season, and much more. Track the current status of the 11th season of OutDaughtered below. Since becoming parents, Adam and Danielle Busby have spent a significant part of their life on television. OutDaughtered Season 11 will premiere on May 14, 2025, at 6 p.m. Fan reactions and social media buzz. What to expect in OutDaughtered Season 11 2025? Will there be a Season 11 of OutDaughtered? This article dives deep into the show's journey, exploring its past, present, and potential future. OutDaughtered Season 11 release date is one of the most anticipated topics among fans of the popular reality TV show. OutDaughtered 2025 – Everything you need to know about the hit TV show. Discover the latest updates, cast details, and what fans can expect from the show's potential return. How are the quintuplets growing up? Understanding the process behind TV show renewals can provide valuable insights into whether OutDaughtered will return for Season 11. Biography of the Busby family. How are the quintuplets growing up? Where is OutDaughtered Season 11 coming out? OutDaughtered Season 11 release date is one of the most anticipated topics among fans of the popular reality TV show. Where is OutDaughtered Season 11 coming out? OutDaughtered went on hiatus a few years ago, and TLC fans wondered if it would ever return. Making of OutDaughtered Season 11 2025. How are the quintuplets growing up? If you're a fan of the show, you're probably eager to know when Season 11 will premiere. OutDaughtered Season 11 could come out on TLC and also become available for streaming on HBO Max. However, it has been a while since the show's season was renewed. Typically, networks like TLC evaluate several factors before deciding to renew a series. Is OutDaughtered renewed or canceled on TLC? Why is family dynamics central to the show? OutDaughtered Season 11 is set to captivate audiences once again as the beloved Dunham family returns to the small screen. As fans eagerly anticipate what's next, the question on everyone's mind is, OutDaughtered 2025 – Everything you need to know about the hit TV show. Discover the latest updates, cast details, and what fans can expect from the show's potential return. Where is OutDaughtered Season 11 coming out? Is OutDaughtered coming back for Season 11? OutDaughtered 2025 – Everything you need to know about the hit TV show. Details. Discover the latest updates, cast details, and what fans can expect from the show's potential return. Learn the actual status of OutDaughtered on TLC. Whether OutDaughtered Season 11 release date is announced. Where is OutDaughtered Season 11 coming out? Danielle Busby, Blake Busby, Adam Busby. In this article, we'll explore everything you need to know about the potential return of OutDaughtered, including the latest developments. OutDaughtered Season 11 could come out on TLC and also become available for streaming on HBO Max. OutDaughtered Season 11 could come out on TLC and also become available for streaming on HBO Max. OutDaughtered went on hiatus a few years ago, but it returned. This week, Danielle Busby answered a query about Season 11 of the TLC show. Be the first who knows when OutDaughtered Season 11 release date is revealed. Ava, is filming the new season? Frequently asked questions about OutDaughtered Season 11 2025. How does the Busby family make money? How does the Busby family make money? It's a question fans of OutDaughtered have been asking for years, especially as viewers watch Adam and Danielle Busby raise 6 daughters, move into larger homes, travel frequently, and balance family life with multiple business ventures. On the surface, their lifestyle looks comfortable, even impressive, and naturally, people are curious about where the money comes from. The truth is that the Busby family doesn't rely on just one income stream. Instead, they've built a layered, diversified financial foundation that blends television earnings, entrepreneurship, social media influence, and traditional work. When OutDaughtered first premiered on TLC, Adam and Danielle were not celebrities. They were a regular Texas couple adjusting to a life-altering reality, raising the only all-girl quintuplets in the United States at the time, along with their older daughter, Blake. The show began as a way to document that extraordinary experience, but over time, it also became the gateway to a much larger financial ecosystem. One of the most obvious income sources for the Busby family is their TLC reality television contract. While TLC does not publicly disclose exact salaries, industry insiders and past reality TV participants have offered enough information to make educated estimates. Reality TV families are usually paid per episode or per season, and compensation tends to increase as the show becomes more successful. In early seasons, the Busbys likely earned a modest amount compared to where they are now. As the show gained popularity and consistently delivered strong ratings, their pay would have increased significantly. Estimates suggest that established TLC families can earn anywhere from tens of thousands to hundreds of thousands of dollars per season, depending on the show's popularity, episode count, and contract negotiations. Given OutDaughtered has run for multiple seasons and remains one of TLC's recognizable family shows, it's reasonable to believe the Busbys earn a substantial income from filming alone. This income helps cover living expenses, childcare costs, and daily needs, but it also serves as a platform rather than their sole financial support. Before reality TV fame, Adam Busby had a professional career in sales and account management. He worked in corporate environments and built experience in marketing, branding, and communication, skills that later became incredibly valuable. Over time, Adam transitioned into entrepreneurship, eventually launching his own media and creative business. This move allowed him to work more flexibly while staying close to his family, especially as filming schedules and parenting demands increased. Adam's business background helped him understand how to monetize visibility. Being on television gave the Busbys brand recognition, but Adam understood that recognition only turns into income when paired with strategy. This mindset pushed the family toward multiple income channels instead of relying on TLC alone. Danielle Busby also plays a major role in the family's financial success. Long before OutDaughtered, Danielle worked in project coordination and office management. She has consistently shown strong organizational and leadership skills, which later translated into business ownership. Danielle is not just a reality TV mom. She is a businesswoman who manages operations, marketing, and logistics behind the scenes. One of the Busby family's most successful income sources outside of television is their retail business, the clothing boutique known as Grayson B Boutique. What started as a small passion project quickly turned into a full-fledged retail brand. The boutique sells women's and children's clothing, and it operates both online and through a physical storefront. The success of this business comes from several factors: built-in audience trust, consistent promotion, and Danielle's hands-on involvement. Unlike many celebrity-backed brands that rely entirely on fame, Grayson B Boutique functions like a real business. It requires inventory management, customer service, marketing strategies, and constant product updates. Danielle is deeply involved in these operations, and her presence adds authenticity. Fans don't just buy clothes because the Busbys are famous. They buy because they feel a personal connection and trust Danielle's taste and recommendations. Social media is another major income stream for the Busby family. With millions of followers across Instagram, Facebook, and other platforms, Adam and Danielle are classified as high-level influencers. Influencer marketing is a powerful industry, and brands are willing to pay significant amounts for sponsored posts, partnerships, and promotions. The Busbys regularly collaborate with family-friendly brands, lifestyle companies, clothing retailers, and home-related products. Sponsored social media posts can generate thousands of dollars each, depending on engagement and audience size. Because the Busby family has a strong, loyal fan base, their posts often perform well. Brands value this trust, which makes the Busbys attractive partners. Over time, these sponsorships add up to a substantial annual income. What makes the Busbys especially effective in influencer marketing is that they don't overdo it. Their sponsored content tends to blend naturally into their daily life posts, making it feel less like advertising and more like recommendations. This approach maintains credibility and keeps followers engaged rather than overwhelmed. YouTube is another platform contributing to the Busby family's income. Their YouTube channel features family updates, behind-the-scenes moments, travel vlogs, and personal stories not always shown on TLC. YouTube monetization works through ad revenue, which depends on views, watch time, and audience demographics. With consistent uploads and strong engagement, their channel generates steady income. Beyond ads, YouTube also serves as a gateway for brand deals and affiliate marketing. Products mentioned in videos often include affiliate links, allowing the Busbys to earn commissions when viewers make purchases. This layered monetization strategy turns each video into multiple income opportunities. Public appearances and speaking engagements also contribute to the family's earnings. While the Busbys are not constantly on the speaking circuit, they occasionally participate in events, interviews, and promotional appearances tied to TLC or family-focused organizations. These opportunities often come with appearance fees or promotional compensation. Another overlooked aspect of the Busby family's financial picture is licensing and syndication. Episodes of OutDaughtered continue to air on television and streaming platforms, which can generate residual income depending on contract terms. While reality TV residuals are not always as lucrative as scripted television, they still contribute to long-term earnings. Merchandising is another potential income stream. Whether through branded apparel, accessories, or limited edition items tied to the show or family brand, merchandise can generate additional revenue. Even when merchandise is not heavily promoted, small-scale sales can add up over time. It's also important to understand that the Busby family's lifestyle expenses are higher than average. Raising 6 children is expensive, and having quintuplets means increased costs for education, activities, healthcare, and daily necessities. Some expenses seen on the show, such as travel or special events, may be partially covered by production or sponsorships, but not everything is free. The income they generate supports a large household with complex needs. The Busbys also appear to prioritize financial planning. They have spoken openly about budgeting, managing stress, and balancing work with family life. This suggests that their income is not just spent freely, but managed strategically to ensure long-term stability. Another factor in their financial success is timing. OutDaughtered debuted at a time when family-based reality shows were gaining renewed popularity and social media platforms were becoming powerful monetization tools. The Busbys were able to grow alongside these trends rather than trying to catch up later. Adam Busby's role as a content creator and digital entrepreneur continues to evolve. His experience in photography, videography, and branding supports both the family's online presence and outside business ventures. This skill set allows the Busbys to produce high-quality content without outsourcing everything, reducing costs, and increasing control. Danielle's leadership in their retail business and family operations ensures that income streams are diversified and resilient. If one source slows down, others can compensate. This balance is crucial in industries like entertainment and social media, where income can fluctuate. The Busby family also benefits from audience loyalty. Fans who have watched the girls grow up feel emotionally invested. This loyalty translates into continued viewership, engagement, and support across platforms. Trust is one of the most valuable assets in modern media, and the Busbys have cultivated it carefully. It's worth noting that fame also brings challenges. Public scrutiny, privacy concerns, and online criticism are part of the cost of visibility. The Busbys have navigated these challenges while maintaining a positive public image, which helps protect their brand and income potential. Over the years, Adam and Danielle have shown adaptability. As their children grow older and filming dynamics change, they continue to explore new ways to connect with their audience. This flexibility is key to sustaining income beyond the lifespan of a television show. In summary, the Busby family makes money through a combination of TLC reality TV earnings, business ownership, social media sponsorships, YouTube monetization, affiliate marketing, public appearances, and brand partnerships. No single source defines their wealth. It's the combination that creates financial security. Their story is not just about reality TV fame. It's about turning a unique life experience into a sustainable brand while maintaining family values. The Busbys didn't simply become rich overnight. They built their income gradually, strategically, and with purpose. As OutDaughtered continues to evolve, so will the Busby family's financial journey. Whether through new business ventures, expanded media projects, or continued brand collaborations, their ability to adapt ensures that their income remains diverse and resilient. Ultimately, the Busby family's financial success reflects more than fame. It reflects planning, hard work, and an understanding of how modern media works. That's how the Busbys make money, not through one paycheck, but through a carefully built network of opportunities that support their growing family. The truth about OutDaughtered's Bose Busby. When people talk about OutDaughtered, the first names that usually come to mind are Adam Busby, Danielle Busby, and, of course, the famous Busby Quince. The show has been on TLC for years, and viewers feel like they know the Busby family personally. Fans have watched the girls grow up, seen the family struggle through health scares, financial stress, and everyday parenting chaos, and followed their journey from overwhelmed parents of newborn quintuplets to experienced parents of 6 daughters. But over time, another Busby quietly started to attract attention. Not one of the Quints, not even Adam or Danielle. Instead, it was their oldest daughter, Blake Louise Busby, and the young boy often seen beside her in later seasons. His name is Bose Busby, and for many viewers, he became a source of curiosity, speculation, and endless questions. So, who exactly is Bose Busby? Is he really part of the famous Busby family? Why does he appear so comfortable around the Quints and Blake? And what is the real truth behind his connection to OutDaughtered? To understand Bose Busby, you first need to understand Blake Busby. Blake is the oldest child of Adam and Danielle, born before the quintuplets turned the Busby household into a whirlwind of diapers, cameras, and nonstop noise. From the beginning of the show, Blake stood out as the big sister who had to grow up faster than most kids her age. While other children were getting undivided attention, Blake often shared her parents with 5 newborn sisters, a reality TV crew, and the stress that came with national attention. As Blake grew older, fans noticed how grounded, responsible, and emotionally mature she seemed. Many viewers commented that she carried herself differently from other kids on reality TV. She appeared protective of her sisters, respectful toward her parents, and surprisingly comfortable on camera. That maturity is important to understand when discussing Bose Busby because their connection didn't happen randomly or overnight. Bose Busby is not one of the quintuplets, and despite the shared last name, he is not Adam and Danielle's biological child. This is one of the biggest misconceptions among casual viewers. His presence on the show led many fans to assume he was a cousin, an adopted child, or even a long-lost family member. In reality, Bose Busby is closely connected to the family through personal relationships rather than blood. Bose is widely known among fans as Blake Busby's boyfriend. While the term boyfriend might sound surprising given their young ages, it's important to understand this relationship in a realistic and age-appropriate way. Their bond reflects a young, innocent connection rather than anything dramatic or adult. Still, because OutDaughtered is such a high-profile show, even something as simple as a childhood friendship can become magnified under public scrutiny. Bose began appearing more frequently as Blake got older. Fans noticed him during family outings, birthdays, and casual moments filmed for the show. Unlike some children who appear uncomfortable on camera, Bose seemed relaxed and natural. He blended into the Busby household in a way that made viewers curious. He wasn't just a background presence. He interacted easily with the girls, laughed with the family, and seemed genuinely comfortable in their busy environment. This comfort led many viewers to believe that Bose had known the Busbys for a long time. That assumption turned out to be largely correct. Bose and Blake reportedly met through shared social circles and friendships connected to school and family acquaintances. Over time, the families became close, which made it natural for Bose to spend time at the Busby home. One reason fans became so interested in Bose Busby is because the Busby family is extremely selective about who they allow into their inner circle. Adam and Danielle have spoken openly about how protective they are of their children, especially after years of living in the public eye. For Bose to be welcomed so warmly, it suggested that his family shared similar values and that the Busbys trusted him deeply. Another reason Bose stands out is the way Adam and Danielle treat him. They don't act awkward or overly cautious around him. Instead, they interact with him as if he is part of the extended family. This kind of acceptance doesn't happen overnight, especially in a household as famous and scrutinized as the Busbys. It speaks volumes about Bose's character and how he presents himself. Fans who follow Adam and Danielle on social media have noticed subtle but meaningful interactions involving Bose. Likes, comments, family photos, and occasional mentions all suggest that Bose is more than just a casual presence. However, the Busbys have been careful not to overshare details about Blake's personal life, including her friendship and relationship with Bose. This choice reflects their desire to protect their oldest daughter from unnecessary pressure. Despite being associated with a popular reality TV show, Bose Busby does not appear to be chasing fame. He does not maintain a high-profile public persona, nor does he seem interested in becoming a central figure on the show. This has actually made fans respect him more. In a world where many people try to capitalize on fame, Bose appears content being himself. It's also worth noting that OutDaughtered has always focused primarily on the Busby parents and the quintuplets. Secondary figures are rarely given too much attention unless they play a major role in the family's daily life. Bose's occasional appearances feel organic rather than forced, which adds to the authenticity of his presence. As Blake entered her teenage years, viewers became even more curious about how Adam and Danielle would handle this new phase of parenting. Raising teenage girls is challenging enough without cameras involved, and introducing friendships and relationships into the mix adds another layer of complexity. The Busbys have handled this transition carefully, choosing to keep many details private while still allowing glimpses of Blake's growing independence. Bose Busby represents that transition. His presence on the show subtly marks Blake's journey from childhood into adolescence. Rather than dramatizing it, the show presents these moments quietly, allowing viewers to interpret them without heavy commentary. This approach aligns with Adam and Danielle's evolving parenting style, which balances openness with protection. Some fans have speculated about whether Bose will become more prominent on OutDaughtered in the future. While nothing has been confirmed, it seems unlikely that the Busbys would suddenly shift the show's focus toward Blake's personal life. If Bose continues to appear, it will likely remain in the background, as part of normal family life rather than a storyline. Another aspect of the truth about Bose Busby is how he interacts with the quintuplets. He doesn't treat them like celebrities or act overwhelmed by their energy. Instead, he engages with them naturally, joking, playing, and blending into the chaos. This ability to connect with younger children is another reason the Busbys seem comfortable around him. For longtime fans, Bose's presence also highlights how much time has passed since OutDaughtered first aired. When the show began, the idea of Blake having a boyfriend would have seemed unimaginable. Now, it's a quiet reminder that the children are growing up and the Busby story is evolving. It's important to separate facts from fan theories. Bose Busby is not a secret cast member, not adopted into the family, and not being groomed for fame. He is a young person who happens to be close to one of reality TV's most well-known families. His role in OutDaughtered is incidental, shaped by real relationships rather than production decisions. Adam and Danielle Busby have always emphasized values like faith, respect, and strong family bonds. Anyone allowed close to their children is expected to reflect those values. While they have not spoken publicly at length about Bose, their actions suggest trust and approval. At the same time, the Busbys are clearly aware of how quickly public interest can turn intrusive. By limiting how much they share about Bose, they maintain boundaries that protect both him and Blake. This decision has likely helped keep their relationship grounded and free from unnecessary pressure. In many ways, the truth about Bose Busby is simple. He is not a mystery, a plot twist, or a hidden secret of OutDaughtered. He is a normal young person navigating friendships and growing up, just like millions of others. The The difference is that his life occasionally intersects with a family that happens to be on television. For fans who have watched OutDaughtered from the beginning, Bose represents something bittersweet. His presence reminds viewers that time moves forward, children grow up, and the early days of the Quints as tiny babies are now part of the past. The show is no longer just about diapers and sleepless nights. It's about evolving family dynamics, new challenges, and the quiet milestones that come with growing older. Whether Bose Busby continues to appear on the show or fades quietly into the background, his role has already left an impression on fans. Not because of drama or controversy, but because he symbolizes a new chapter in the Busby family story. And perhaps that's the real truth about Bose Busby. He doesn't need headlines, storylines, or explanations. His presence speaks for itself, showing that even in the world of reality television, some relationships remain refreshingly real, simple, and grounded.